Hi everybody. So I have been looking forward to talking to everybody about this. It's taken me a little bit to actually get this recorded and posted because I've been working really hard on this and a couple of other things that are going on, and I'm just overall very excited to talk to everybody about it. So that's what we're doing today. A few of you know what this is about and a few of you don't. So I thought we could probably just talk about it, get it out there, and start working on it. As many of you know, my school show was canceled. This was absolutely devastating due to the fact that I am a senior in high school, and this was going to be my very last show of my high school career. When my show got canceled, a few of my friends came to me and were like, we're gonna do it. We're going to put on your show. If it's not on a stage, it's gonna be in a stream. So today I would like to officially announce Shrek the Stream musical. I know it sounds a little weird and it's a little crazy, but we're gonna do it. I've talked to multiple people about it. We figured out a way for us to do it properly. I have rewritten the script of Shrek the Musical to be shorter and watered down a little bit and available to use on a stream rather than on a stage. On April 18th, we're going to be holding auditions for Shrek the Stream musical. And right now, I'm going to be talking to you about some of the parts that are available. So first up, we have Shrek, the actual main character of the show. He has the most lines and the most screen presence in the show. Next up is Donkey, Shrek's best friend and sidekick. He has nearly as much lines and screen time as him. Next is Lord Farquaad. Farquaad is our villain of the story. He is very short and very mad at everything. So it's a very fun part. Next is Gingy. So Gingy has one or two scenes, but he plays a very important part in the story. Near the beginning of the show, he has a scene where he has a good amount of lines. Next is Pinocchio. Pinocchio is another very large part. He's the main character of a few scenes where he has a good portion of lines. Next up is Thelonious. Thelonious is the main guard of Lord Farquaad. He is seen in almost every single scene with Farquaad, and he is basically the person that Farquaad talks to the most. Finally, we have the fairy tale creatures. So the fairy tale creatures are seen in a few scenes. They all have scattered dialogue. They're very important, and I'm not going to name every single one of them because when it comes time at auditions, I will be assigning random fairy tale characters. Just a note that lines are not expected to be memorized. This is happening in a very short amount of time, so I'm not expecting anybody to memorize anything regarding lines or singing. Singing, we're figuring out how to do that without having to deal with copyright. It's a little bit of a task, but we will get there, and I promise it'll be fun. I was really nervous about announcing this and telling everybody about this because this is really big. I haven't really seen anybody do this before, and I'm really, really hoping for your support regarding this. It would mean so much to me. I really appreciate the people who have reached out to me and shown me as much support as possible. It means the world to me that everybody cares this much, and I'm really, really, really excited to put this on with everybody here. Thank you so much for being here, talking with me, and showing your support for this really big decision and this really big project that we're working on. Since this is streaming at 2 o'clock on Monday, I'm going to be streaming at 4:30 later today, and I'll also be able to talk about this a little bit if you guys want. So I'll see you guys later, and here is a word from our sponsor.
Have you ever been accused of bad dancing? then you need to call the Mouse. Myers and the Mouse Law Firm will help you not be accused of bad dancing. Call the Mouse.